Hello and welcome. Today we're making something special for my Awesome Lotus. She loves kilpatrick. She never liked oysters before we met, but now, since I've introduced her to how I like to do an oyster kilpatrick, she absolutely loves it. So, we'll start with getting our bacon ready.
Are you talking to yourself?
I'm recording, babe.
Oh.
I'm doing a video of how I like to do my oysters kilpatrick for my Awesome Lotus. I can probably edit that out if you like. Anyway, so, bacon chopped. Handy bowl. And a bowl. And in on the bacon. Alright, is that enough for a dozen oysters? No. I need more bacon than that. I like to use it at the streaky end and make sure it doesn't have too much fat for this. Alright, quickly slice up some more bacon, julienne, and into the bowl. Now, most people just like a bit of kilpatrick with Worcestershire sauce. I like to put a little bit more in it than that.
Mostly straight married guys with some minor special tendencies. Can you identify?
It requires a bit of heat. Oh yeah, a bit of sriracha. We get Worcestershire.
Yes, for Christmas 19.
A nice Worcestershire sauce. Generous.
She was not only my older sister, but she was my best friend.
You did state to police
Generous.
your only relationship.
Okay, now, was there anything else I used to put in the kilpatrick? I think that's about it. For your... I mean, Uncle Roger will be very upset. I'm only using one chopstick to stir. That's because there was one chopstick sitting right there. Okay, so now we have...
No idea who the hell Michael Peterson was then or is now. Did that clear it up for you? Justice is a construct.
Our oyster top are ready, except for tomato.
The outcome of the man's life. As for what's happening today, this feels bigger than Jesus.
We've got some nice, almost overripe cherry tomatoes. And we're going to chop them up, a few of those, because there's a little bit of tomato through there. Just gives a bit more body to the topping. And the flavourings, the drizzle in the shell is what it's all about. So we want to make sure we've got as much yummy glaze to sit on top that are going to deliver enough yummy base sauce that it's going to cook in. So,
That's correct. The impact spatter on the inside
that's my cherry tomatoes ready to go in. Boom.
does not occur unless he's standing.
Now, you can add a little bit of greens if you like, some chives. I don't bother at this point, so I'm going to pause now until we're ready to clean the oysters.
Well, sir, I've written over 200.
Okay, we're back. Now we have a dozen shucked oysters, fresh. Not too bad, a little small, but they look pretty meaty and okay. So what we need to do is, yes, they've been shucked, I like to clean them. So, because they've always got salt, grit, and Christ knows what else in them. So we add good squeeze of lemon juice to a bowl of cold water. Split the oyster, rinse it, rest it back in, and repeat. And this you'll find will get out the last of the grit, the shell particles, whatnot. And why the lemon? Well, I just like it. It's not enough to start cooking the protein, but it does definitely freshen them up very nicely. So, there you go. Half dozen done, just about. Flip, flip, get out of there. Nice, these are very nice meaty oysters actually, I'm quite happy with that. It's been hard to get some decent oysters since we moved over to Western Australia, because I haven't been looking in the right places, I think. Now, Onwards and upwards. Routine, flipping, routine. You can also take this opportunity to loose the oysters from their shell, but I don't think that's really necessary because once they're cooked, they pop loose quite well and you're not as likely to leave any nice bits behind. So, we'll leave them all connected. 10. And 12. Boom. Righto. Rush that one a bit. Right. There's a nice clean 12 oysters. Get rid of that. And we have our Kilpatrick topping. Well, Kilpatrick plus. So, let's start by loading these babies up. I'm going to transfer them to another unit tray to cook them, but right now everything's kind of organised, so we'll just go ahead. Take advantage of convenience when you can, otherwise you wish you had of later. There we go. Just load them up, make sure you get a bit of tomato, a bit of bacon. Don't worry too much about the sauce yet, because we are going to load that on our chili. Now, I can smell the chili coming up. That sriracha sauce is just lovely. It's got a real punch. Probably made a little bit more than we need here, but I don't mind overloading them because, frankly, the topping is almost amazing on its own. Eat that. And then slip the oyster out with the juice. Oh my God. Now, you know, that's just delish. Make you happy, happy, happy. 20 years ago, James Oliver would have said, pucker. Alright, on we go. And look, Uncle Roger, absolutely no chili jam in sight. So basically, yeah, simple. Very simple flavours. We have our Worcestershire sauce, we have our tomato, we have our bacon, and we have our sriracha chili throughout to make them really ping nice. We're going to let them sit for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to stick them under a very hot grill. Okay, we're back. Now, you'll notice I've removed them from the tray. Everything's sitting on foil at the moment. The reason I wanted to show you this is there's two ways to cook these. In a great little stainless steel thing like this can be wrapped up and closed up nicely with foil and can be cooked on top of the barbecue. It takes about 15 minutes. The steam will come up, they'll cook lovely. There'll be a delicious sauce in the bottom of the bowl that you can tip over them before serving. We're not doing that because that's not the way my Awesome Lotus likes them. Today we're doing it grilled, which is pretty much the way everyone would normally expect their Kilpatrick. I've preheated our salamander, which is the top grill, over top grill, and I'm just lining these up on the foil ready to slip in there.
About the possible unintended or maybe intended but unexpected or maybe intended and expected consequences of what we believe is forthcoming Supreme Court ruling.
In case you were wondering, Awesome Lotus is the amazing Lisa, my life partner and mother to our beautiful daughter. But to me, she is awesome. Okay, oysters are ready to go. With a little bit of sauce to drizzle over them. Let's get them under the grill.
I have a very, very dangerous story today. Anti-slave activist Abby Johnson appeared with radical right conspiracy and previewed the idea of execution of abortion providers. Right? If you believe in the death penalty and you believe abortion is murder,
okay, let's take you for a quick walk. And Here they are about to go in. Just going to give them the drizzle, splash a bit of that on there, boom, 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 boom. Any leftover sauce will also go on top once it's finished. Like that. It's going to be awesome. Okay, our oysters have been cooking. Been about 10-15 minutes under the grill. They added a lot of topping, so it certainly hasn't overcooked the oyster. If you were just doing it as a Mornay, much quicker. Let's bring them over. Oh, they smell fantastic. Let's get them on the plate. Yes, they are hot, but I don't care. I just want to get them on the plate and start eating them. They are feckin' hot. Right. That might be a smart idea. Yes, that makes sense. Put a spoon under them. Ah. That one really, really fucking hot. Right, okay, so 10, 12. We have some amazing juice and sauce in the foil, so we're going to take advantage of that and drizzle. Drizzle, 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 drizzle. Okay, do. And there's my spicy oysters, Kilpatrick.